So, dramatic series of events. Since the last episode, when we cleaned out the house, you saw us getting the house prepped. And I had every intention of having another episode after that to talk to you all about the process with the UDC, which is the Urban Design Commission. They're a part of the City Planning, Zoning, and Development Office at the City of Atlanta. And I'm currently about 2 months out from having that hearing to get the renovation approved for the house. However, over the weekend, Mother Nature had other plans, and my beautiful oak tree that was in the front yard decided she no longer wanted to be here. So in the middle of the night, it was maybe like 1 in the morning, I got a call or a text message from the neighbor, and they said that the tree in my yard had fallen on my house and their house. So obviously I'm frantic, and luckily I live in the neighborhood, so I got here pretty quick. Georgia Power was out here. They had just pulled up because basically the tree, because of the way our power lines are situated, they come across the street and they're linked to the houses. And so mine was linked in the front yard and theirs on the side of their house. And so the tree knocked them both out. And so my other neighbor, who has Nest footage, was able to send it to me, and there were sparks flying and all kinds of stuff. Fortunately, but unfortunately, my neighbor over here did not lose power, but it did take their entire electrical meter box down. It took all their power down, power cords, and so Georgia Power said, for the safety of them and everyone in the neighborhood, he's going to have to clip all the wires. So the tree is, terrible, but I feel the worst about my neighbors being out without power indefinitely, because until the tree is removed and their house is repaired, they cannot restore power. So renovation aside, of course, there's going to be more delays with that, but I'm just concerned about their safety. I'm glad nobody was hurt, but I want them to get back in their house soon. So what the next steps are I am going to have this tree removed. As you can see, it's split in half, and one half of it is on my house and my neighbor's house, and the other half is still standing but leaning. So for the safety of all of the homes nearby, we're going to cut the entire tree down. We're going to remove the stump, all the roots, everything, and then I had a couple quotes. The first quote that came back, $10,000 for just the one tree removal. I got another quote for about $5,600, much better. But while they're going to remove this tree, I'm going to have them also remove some of the trees in the back, or at least trim some that are potentially problematic. So I've never been through this before, tree removal. Obviously, even once the tree is gone, we have to assess the property. It looks like the front porch is pretty much done for, which is okay because we were going to replace most of it anyway. However, it's still, more out-of-pocket expenses, more stress, more time. But this is a part of the process of home ownership, of investment properties, anything you're dealing with. So. And the house continues to crack behind me, which is a little terrifying. But again, everyone is safe, and just going to keep pushing. Thanks for joining this episode, and hopefully I'll have a lot better news, and this tree will be gone when I see you again.